Hi, welcome to this week's angel reading. This angel reading is for the week of June 9th through June 15th. For those of you who are new here, hi, I'm Trish McKinnley, intuitive mama, manifesting expert, and helping you manifest exactly what you desire, easier and faster by using the forgotten tools of the universe. This week's message is going to be brought to you by the card deck by Susan Sedan Boulay, Animal Spirits. I actually found out and discovered Susan back in, 1990s. Sounds forever ago, doesn't it? Wow, I couldn't believe it. Anyway, her artwork is amazing. It's beautiful, inspirational, so much detail and magic, so creative. For this week's reading, I want you to just focus on something that you desire clarity. Maybe nothing comes to mind, and that's totally fine too. Then just allow the message to flow to you. And even if you're not sure how it's going to make sense or fit into your week, just be open to it and allow it to reveal itself as the week goes on. So the cards have jumped out, making it very, very easy for this week's reading. The very first card, interesting, is a swan. Look at this gorgeous swan. What I feel like the swan brings is this energy of love, of grace, of fulfillment, of helping you go through the flow. Sometimes it's not very easy sticking your neck out. Sometimes it's not very easy being at peace with the way things are, and you are having to create an environment where you're paddling really difficult and very hard below the water, but you're staying very calm, cool, and serene above the water. And I feel like this card is resonating with you, saying you're doing it. You are going with the flow and continue in that flow. You're able to allow it to just continue to paddle and paddle effortlessly because you are allowing things to roll off your back and handle things with grace. Maybe you encounter something this week. Maybe you've already encountered something and you felt like, man, that just really threw me off course. Well, this is the time that you are allowing yourself to get right back on. You're allowing whatever it was, and whatever it may be, to just be an encounter, and you're over it, and you're moving past it. So reclaiming your power, reclaiming your grace, and reclaiming the purity of your gifts, the purity of your dreams, so that you're able to manifest them. Now, the next card is this gorgeous butterfly. Beautiful butterfly. What is it that you desire to spread your wings? Where would you like to spread your wings? Where do you feel like you have already been putting the work? Understand with butterfly, sometimes in their cocoon, not sometimes, but always, they have to move and they have to move around. And remember how things can seem a little ugly at first, how things seem like just a big mess. Just think about when you're making like cookies, and in the chocolate chip cookie dough, you have that blend and it looks like a mess. It looks like a mush. And then you're adding the chips and it looks like you're piling on more. But then you scoop it out and into manageable little chunks. And when you bake it, you let it rest for that time. And then when it comes out, it's a beautiful masterpiece. It's the same with you. What is it that seems like a mess in your life right now? Maybe there's not something that's really coming to mind. So go through. Do you feel like you're experiencing some growth at work? Are you experiencing some growth in self-love? Are you experiencing growth maybe in your spiritual life? Allow this time to identify where you are in that phase, and know that you're going to be coming out with your wings fully spread, able to really take in that richness, that sweetness of life. Identify that area of growth, of success, of celebration, so that you're able to plant those seeds, especially during this time right before summer solstice. Really pay attention to what you've already succeeded in and where you desire to go. And remember, Swan and Butterfly will be leading that path. Now, maybe you're feeling that path is blocked. This is the perfect card for you. Look at this beautiful bear. Look at the beautiful, rich detail on this bear. Bear gives you the energy. Think about the mama bear. I feel like this card is perfect timing because I feel like for many of you, you're coming out of hibernation. I know I feel that way. I feel like I'm wakening back up. Springtime is this marvelous time and we feel like we're stepping in. We're feeling like as we step into this energy, we're coming out of the cave and we're rubbing our eyes and we're starting to get familiar with our surroundings. I feel like in your process of whatever you're pursuing, it feels like you are shaking off the dust. You're shaking off the sleepiness and you're opening to what you're meant to be doing. Now, Mama Bear is able to bring that energy of nurturing. You're able to nurture yourself, nurture your dreams, balance with your family, have fun doing this. You're able to incorporate all of a balance of emotions, of balance of taking care of yourself and all of your responsibilities, but you're also able to be heard. When a bear needs to be heard, she's able to stand up for herself, she's able to let out her voice and be heard. And this is saying, what's on your mind? Where do you need to be heard? Where should you be standing up for yourself, standing up for your dreams, standing up for you in order to be heard? Because this is the week to do that. This is the week to do that. Now, this week is so important that we continue to build on the growth and success we've already encountered, because we're going to be not only recognizing those seeds, but we're going to be ready to plant more for the summer solstice. So please stay alert to your desire. Stay alert to what you want to manifest, because you're able to call on these power animals and make sure that you're in alignment at being at the right place at the right time. Trust your intuition so that you are able to stay focused, stay alert, and respond to those intuitive messages. Thank you so much for joining. Please, in the comments below, let me know which resonated with you. If you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel and click on the bell icon so that you are the first in the know for when these new videos come out. Thank you so much for joining. If you know someone who would benefit from this message, please share with them and comment below. Let me know which card, which power animal resonated with you. Thanks so much for joining. Mwah!